Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Happy Hour with me and a lovely fireplace and a little bit of yoga. I thought of presenting a workout today, but boy, this day came hard on me, and my soul is just feeling like I could really use a practice. And I thought that if I was feeling this much, some others might be too. So today's practice will be dedicated to all of those out there that really need to just feel some love, some support, and some unconditional grace. So I invite you all to get your mats and to create a really sweet spot within your home to create a practice with me that embodies grace, a practice of surrender and self-love, a moment in which we can take care of ourselves and just breathe and feel and let go of some of this energy that is colliding and being absorbed by us moment to moment with all that's going on in our world today. I really want to send out healing vibrations to all beings, especially my mom right now and my family, who is in Chicago, who I cannot reach because of the nature of our time right now, and probably many of you can relate, just not being able to be close to your loved ones because of, we're all held and asked to be accountable and staying home and containing our energy so that we don't expand it in a negative velocity. So with that being said, my heart is just feeling my family right now in the distance, and I just want to create a practice here and now that creates connectivity to my heart and allows that connectivity to radiate to those that I love near and far. So with that being said, if you could join me in this practice and allow this collective conscience to be enough, be more than enough to raise our vibration and to feel oneness. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And slowly exhale, relaxing through your shoulders. Maybe perhaps bring your hands to your knees, close your eyes, and just go in. Feeling this moment of presence and allowing the simplicity just divide and subtract some of the worry and tension, or perhaps resistance that is felt. Notice how you feel as you create these intentions. Relaxing through the shoulders, feel the softness drip down your vertebrae and ground into the earth below you. Draw your chin to your chest and feel the space as you round forward. Let your neck roll to the right and all the way around. And the next breath, slowly reverse that rotation. Feeling every bit of your movement and allowing that intention of being in grace and surrender to become more and more a part of how you move now. Begin to circle around clockwise and feel how your back is, how your bones feel as they connect to the earth. Let your head soften and just kind of drip around in your energy field and feel your physical being morph into this present being a little more with every breath you take. Maybe you feel like reversing that notion. Go ahead, it's your practice. Move in a way that feels good to you. Feel the groove of your energy and the simple vibration of your being. Let's reach our right hand down and lift, lengthen, and extend the left arm up and over. Ground in through the base of your spine and draw the chin up to the left. Reaching the left arm over. Feeling the fingers energized as you swipe through that auric field, clearing and cleansing. Reaching over yet the other way. Good. Reach and lengthen up. Breathe in. Feeling the space from the bottom of your right sits bones to the very tip and the edge of your fingers. Find your way back and forth, nice and easy now. Breathing in and breathing out. Allow your practice to be intentional, whether it is for you or another being. Sending that energy and that high vibration to whomever or whatever it is you intend. Allowing your focus to be more and more centered. Draw your fingers to the edge of the earth and ground in. Close your eyes here. Draw your power within your heart. Feeling every bit of your being expand in this awareness. Relax through your shoulders a little more. Feel the sensation of your vibration. The next breath, open your eyes softly. And let's turn off to the right side. We're going to start on all fours, hands to the earth, knees hip width apart. Just rocking back and forth from right to left through the hips like a pendulum. Moving the energy of your physical being and feeling more and more present with every breath you take. Slowly draw the chin to the chest and round up. Feel the contraction through your core and the length and the space through your arms and your shoulders. And the next breath, release the belly, lift the heart, lift the chin, create a small spine. Breathe in and round up. Exhale, release and let go. Breathe in and round up. Release and let go. Slowly float to a neutral spine and hold space. Tucking your toes under, stretching through your feet. Sit back just a little. And prepare to lift into downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Press your hands down, spread your fingers, and lift your hips up to downward facing dog. Oh, that feels so good. Pedal through your feet now, spreading your toes, moving from the right to the left, breathing in, breathing out, feeling the space between the toes and your heels as the foot melts to the ground. Shifting from one side to the other with intention. Step out, shoulder width apart. Lift both heels up and draw your chin to your chest. Breathe in, lift and lengthen from the legs, reaching the tailbone up. And slowly float through plank Draw the hips forward and lift your heart. Relax through your feet and breathe in. Look up into the light. Slowly draw your chin to your chest. Lifting the hips, press back gently into child's pose. Drawing your forehead down, reach and lengthen your hands out of your shoulders. Sitting back and towards the tailbone. Allow the belly to fall in between the knees and surrender completely. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly float up to all fours. Draw the chin to the chest, round up. Release and let go. Good. Breathing in, soften as you round up. Soften as you let go. Feeling more and more fluid as you move. Nice and easy now, being gentle with your body, soft in your mind, and open in the heart. And the next breath, float into neutral spine. Tuck your toes under and press up to downward dog. Turn your head from right to left, keeping easy through the neckline and the spine. Reaching up through the toes, bend the knees here. Breathe in. And as you exhale, reach and lengthen. Melting the heels down towards the earth. Feel the space in between your toes and your heels. Draw your tummy in tight and bring the chin to your chest. On the next breath, lift through your heels and float back through plank, drawing the hips forward, reaching the chin, and the shoulders, and the heart towards the light. Soften. Feeling the breath and the connection, lift through the hips, and press back and surrender. Surrendering to all things that are bigger than us, all things that are greater to us that we cannot control. Surrender to the tension and resistance, the worry and the anxiety. Surrender to the fear and the distraction. Let it all go and be right here, right now. Slowly find your way back up into a nice neutral spine. Let's take a few hip circles. Rotating off to the right, pulling the tailbone around, releasing that lower back. Our back is often a place where we like to collect energy, and often it gets very tight. Make those circles as big as you need, releasing whatever energy is there, sending it right back to the universe where it came from. When you're ready, go ahead and float those hips off to the other side. Breathe in nice and easy and just feel your body move, letting go, relaxing into this practice more and more as you become present and aware of your breath and your being. Let's pause through center. Draw the chin up towards your chest, and let's move through that flow one more time, reaching everything up, round and tight. Also that we can feel the contrast of the release and let go. Sending rockets of desire and good vibrations, positive thoughts and love to thyself and all those near and dear. Let's round up one more time. Breathe in. And slowly release and let go. Nice big exhale. Tucking the toes under. Draw the chin to the chest, downward dog. Good. This time let's pedal through our calves, our feet, spreading our toes. Look up, take a look at your hands, spread your fingers. Draw that chin back in. And let's melt into the right heel. Breathe in and reach that left leg high to the sky. Draw your chin up to the left shoulder. And slowly open through that left hip by bending the knee and letting that hip externally rotate. Good. Breathing in, keep round through the chin. And as you exhale, lengthen that leg back up, square your hips forward. And draw that knee all the way in towards the wrist, surrendering the leg into what we call pigeon. Go ahead and lengthen that back leg a little more, simply by lifting that back heel up, pressing back, and then drawing the leg in through center. Stay lifted here for just a moment. Breathe in, and just feel what it feels like to be here. Notice where the body has collected energy and perhaps might feel a little tight. Give it permission to relax and breathe into those spaces that feel tense. Start by relaxing through the shoulders and drawing our forearms down to the mat. Place one fist on top of the other and relax your forehead down onto your fist, creating a kaleidoscope from your third eye to the universe. May you receive all that is needed to the highest power and truth that you are ready for, knowing here and now. Relaxing through the shoulders, relaxing through the hips. Just feel the space in between your bones and your muscles. Melting a little more into the earth, allowing your physical being to be held by her so that you may rest and restore in these poses. Breathing in. Slowly exhale. Gently lean to the left and lift your heart. Bring your back leg around to the front. Good. I'm going to circulate all the way around so that I can see you, but you're welcome to stay in that pose. Once that back leg is brought to the front, I want you to let it cross over that left leg. Once you're there, bring your right hand to that left knee and sit deep in between the right and the left sits bones. Reaching the arm up, lengthen. Slowly melt that elbow down outside the knee and look over your right shoulder. Breathe in and exhale. Gently bring the neck all the way around into a big circle. Releasing any tension through the shoulders, twisting through the spine, relaxing into the breath. Good. Gently open your arms through center. Good. Drawing the right arm across the body. Give yourself a little nudge, elbow inside the knee, left arm down behind you. Now look over the left shoulder. Oh, that's my favorite part. Big circles again through the neck. And reverse. Relax your arms open wide. Drawing your hands back behind you. Draw the fingers forward and place your feet flat. From here, you're going to bridge up all the way. I'm going to turn my body so you can see how this looks. As you bridge up all the way, you're going to create a table in between your arms and your legs. Knees above ankles, wrists below elbows, elbows below shoulders. Tuck your chin in, breathe in, and then as you exhale, lift your hips. Squeeze your legs together and let your head fall back for a moment of breath. And then slowly tuck your chin in and draw it down all the way, nice and slow. Tuck your tailbone back as far as you can go. Reach and lengthen your right leg and then the left, and sit up tall. Breathe in, give your wrists a nice rotation, and then lengthen into a forward bend over the legs. Relaxing through the arms, the head, the neck, and the shoulders. Breathe in and just sip the breath. It's happy hour. You can have as many sips of that as you like. Allow the exhale to drip through every bit of your being. Feeling this moment and the spaces within more and more. Reach and extend through that left arm. And back to center. Reach and extend through the right arm. And back to center. Good. On the next breath, let's lift and rise, opening through your arms up towards the sky. Let's split through center, looking off to the left. Breathe in. Good job. You want to feel the space in between your fingers here. This is really nice for those of us that have tension in between our shoulder blades. Closing through center with the right arm. Reaching up. And then let's split and open through the right side. Looking over towards the right arm behind you. Breathing in again, feeling the space in between your fingers. Relaxing in as you lift and rise. Draw your hands down by your sides, and we're going to roll over to the left side now. Good. Breathing in. Finding that sway again from right to left through the hips. Nice and easy. Rounding up through a nice cat back. Release and let go. This is so awesome for our spine. It loves to move in these directions. Free of tension and congestion in between the vertebrae. Just release and let go. Let the neck move through, falling side to side. Pausing in center in a neutral spine. Tuck your toes under, downward dog. Good. Really start to notice and acknowledge the body as it feels more and more relaxed in these poses. Starting to open and lengthen. Pedal for your feet again. Spreading your fingers and your toes and really connecting to just the seduction of these movements and how they give us so much as we breathe. Feel the expansion of your arms and your legs here. The connectivity of your hands and your feet. And the breath, how good it feels to lengthen and open. Let's lift those heels up high, bending the knees yet again. Breathe in. And then slowly reach and extend, melting through both heels. Go ahead and draw the left leg in and reach the right leg up now. Breathing in, draw the chin to the chest. And as you exhale, lift the right chin. The chin up to the right shoulder, that is. Bend that knee and let the hip open. Breathe in. Nice and easy. Slowly draw those hips back square center, bringing the knee all the way in and descending through center into that pigeon stretch. Reach that left leg back now. Tuck your foot under, lift the leg, and just press back a little more. Feeling a little more indulgence inside the back side of your glute. Sitting upright, just feel the space and relax through your body as you breathe now. Come on down to your forearms, and when you're ready, stack your fists one on top of the other. Forehead down, creating another kaleidoscope to the earth. Receiving all that is needed to the highest power and truth that you are ready for this time. Relaxing into this breath. Relaxing into your vessel. Softening and melting into this moment. Slowly lift and rise. Breathing in, you're going to take the back leg and bring it all the way around again. Crossing it over the right. Reaching the left arm up. And then the right. Feel the space from the fingertips as you lengthen through the spine. And then slowly melt both arms down by your sides, grounding into your sits bones. Breathing in. And breathing out. Reaching your right arm up now. Draw your left knee in through center. Slide and melt the right elbow on the outside of the knee and look over the left shoulder. Breathe in here and then slowly rotate through the neck. On the next breath, lift and rotate across all the way around. Gently open through center and ground in. Reaching the left arm up, you're going to slide it inside the knee, give it a little nudge. Look over the left shoulder. Feel the space as the hips open and the spine twist. Again, circling through the neck. Breathing in and feeling so good. Go ahead and reverse that movement at any time. And then return back to center. Good. Bring your hands behind you now and let's float back up into that table. Remember, feet are flat. And you're going to extend up in between all four limbs. Breathe in. Tucking the chin in. Squeezing and activating the muscles of your vessel. Exhale and slowly release through the neck. Gently sway from right to left, stretching through the shoulders. Tucking the chin in. Breathe in. Slowly draw the hips down, back and through. Reaching the right leg and then the left. Sit up tall. Reaching the arms up. Breathe in. Rotate through the wrist and lengthen forward bend. Reaching forward, energetically allowing your physical vessel to interpret the sensation of reaching, moving forward, being in the action of our being. Slowly draw the chin to your chest and lift and rise, stepping one vertebrae on top of the other. Take a deep breath in and draw your knees up towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. Round through the spine. Breathe in. Begin to lift your heels up and then your toes, and feel the sensation of balance as you balance on your sits bones, feeling tight through the body. Good. Release your chest up, feeling the balance a little more, the strength and the stability from the center of your being. Notice what it's like when you focus on the center of you. How much there is. Breathe into that space within. And slowly reach and let go, feeling the power and the strength of your being. Drawing the hands back in. Let's lift those feet up just a little more. Reach out just a little more and balance a little longer. Notice where the breath is and what is activated within you when you are asked to apply your power and strength. And how you feel as you sustain what is needed to do what you are called to do. Breathe in. Slowly draw back down and center, feeling the serenity and the reprieve of support. Round forward and allow yourself to receive. Reaching the left arm back now. Lengthen the left leg and press up. Feel a nice long stretch. Breathe in. And then slowly surrender back down through center. Good. Let's do that again. You're going to take your hand flat as can be. Soft through the joint, even though the arm is going to be straight. You're going to press into this back leg and let this long, strong leg reach and lengthen to support you in balance. From here, we're going to turn forward into a plank. Supported by your arms and your feet. Gently move down. And once you're there, peel up. Breathe in. And slowly press back.